in.
Thank you.
What a build-up.
Since you're home alone tonight, I'm coming over to your house. Hey!
Wow.
If you wear your pants that tight at home, I'm there.
That's the best offer I've had in a year doing this show, John.
Firstly, we love you. Let's get that out of the way. I'm so glad you're on, John, because I missed you last time.
Yes.
I was off celebrating my birthday when you were on the show, but I hear you went down a storm. I watched it. Good to be back again.
Yeah, no, it's nice to be back. I just literally have stepped off a plane because at the moment, obviously, I'm commuting between London and Glasgow because we're, filming up here and also doing some of the rehearsing down in London. So it's a bit of a whirlwind, but yeah, great to be back. And I brought the sunshine, didn't I?
You did. Thank you for
amazing.
doing that. It has been pelting it down for the last few days. Thanks for doing that.
But it wasn't pelting down in LA. The last time you were in was just before you'd done Desperate Housewives, but we hadn't seen it. Now, we have seen it, of course, and everybody loved it. Yeah. What was the reaction?
It's interesting because, without sounding too heavy about the whole thing, when I was asked to do it, I did it because it was someone offered me a job and I really thought it was going to be a great opportunity and something fun to do, so I went and did it. Not realising that when I was done, that the impact... Because when I was there, I found out that Desperate Housewives is ranked as one of the top 3 shows in the world in the history of television. So I was in fact, I was in the Lake District the other day, and I was standing in a coffee place, and a Polish girl came up to me, and she went, you're that guy, I can't do a Polish accent, I'm not even going to bother. But she said, you are that guy from Desperate Housewives, the bad guy. So all of this has been happening. People have been, a different generation of kids have been recognising me for Desperate Housewives. I got chased down the high street where I live in London to a local supermarket by 8 girls screaming, "It's Desperate Housewives! It's Desperate Housewives!" I'm trying to keep my head down, and they cornered me in the salad section. Oh. So there's and it's the salad, the fruit and veg. There's one big fruit amongst the fresh fruit and veg.
But John, I think what it did, and just speaking honestly, we know how you're so multi-talented. But I actually kind of forgot what an amazing actor you are, and I don't know why, but it wasn't until I saw you in Desperate Housewives, you were just, that part that you played, you were pure evil.
Checks in the mail.
Is it? Thanks. No, but you were, surely, have you had lots of offers since doing that, from an American point of view?
I have been offered a film, and we're in discussions about that and for the future, but that came actually as I was doing Desperate Housewives. But other things have come along, other things are happening. Obviously, I'm going off to do Torchwood. We're filming that in January, which will be a collaboration between the BBC and the Stars Network in the US. And that's something that I'm really looking forward to. So things have happened, but it's just to see people's reaction, which is incredible. Yeah, something completely different.
Let's push in the movie. I know you probably can't say too much, but that would be great, a Hollywood movie. Would it be a bad guy part, or would it be an action hero, or what would it be?
It's kind of the script that I've read that is changing. It's a kind of an action kind of fantasy sci-fi kind of thing. So
a wee bit like Captain Jack, almost.
Maybe a bit different.
I also read someone else while you were filming Desperate Housewives that your co-star G had offered to have your baby for you.
Yeah, she did. She said she doesn't really like working with other actors and actresses, and she said the one thing I love about you, John, is you're yourself. You don't really change for anybody. You're down to earth. She said, "I've heard you want to have a kid. If you ever want to have one, give me a call. I'll have one for you."
What a nice offer.
And she
really
is
good,
stunning.
Listen,
she's
beautiful. We're just thinking, really, though. You love Scotland here. You should really, a Scottish woman
mammy
might be the most appropriate in the circumstances.
Well,
give me a call.
Put it on the table and let's talk.
God, the offers are flying around tonight, aren't they? They're flying all over the place.
If you want to be Scottish mammy,
dial that number. Call in. There you go.
Rent a Scottish mammy. That's what we'll do. But there's also talk. I'm just reading loads about you today, John. Maybe Glee as well could be a possibility.
Glee happened. It was an interview that I am in a fortunate position now where I say to my manager, and who's also my friend Gavin, I say, look, I want to go meet with these people. He rings up and they say, yeah, we'd love to meet him. So I went into Glee, met with them, and I said I would be interested in being in the show. They said they follow my career, they know what I've done, they love what I do, and the ball's in their court now. Whether it happens or not, that's another story. I don't sit around and wait.
No.
So I've got to go ahead with other things. But the fact is I've made the move, let them know I'm interested, and who knows, I would love to be on that show.
Okay, well, you're on tomorrow night on BBC One. Tonight's the night. Tell us about this.
Tonight's the night this year is completely different from last year. Last year, where things, I would be put up for challenges, we had, you know, workplace wonders where people were competing in there from different workplaces. This year, it's all about making the dreams of the individual person come true. We're doing good things for good people, making good things happen to them. I'm one of those people who fortunately is living the dream that I always dreamt about, and it's a way for me also to give back. And through, you know, my production company and Gavin, our production company, together with the BBC, we're able to do that.
Jim will fix it.
Well, it is in a way, and you know, and people are saying it's Jim will fix it, it's Cilla Black, it's this. I'm happy for them to compare it to that, because those were huge, massive, iconic shows of the 80s and 90s. And the difference with myself and Jim will fix it, Jim would give you the wish to drive a double-decker bus. I'll put you on it, get you to drive the double-decker bus, but you'll have to perform Summer Holiday with Cliff Richard and the cast of the musical.
Kind of sounds a wee bit better, I'm not going to lie, your version.
We've got one older guy, he's a pensioner, and he's absolutely amazing, and his dream was to wing walk. So we're going to strap him to the wing of an airplane, and we're going to do a performance on the wing of an aircraft.
We've got a sneak preview from tomorrow night's show. Let's take a quick look. Here we go.